night fighter, a stealth fighter. He was very successful during the First Persian War. The P-38 was armed to the teeth. She has 4 50-caliber machine guns. And if you look at her nose, that's what you see, and 1 20-millimeter cannon. She also carried up to 2,000 pounds of bombs. The twin engines on her that you see there are Allison V17, each one generating 1,425 horsepower. And that horsepower was needed for the maximum performance that the Army was requesting of a top speed of 400 miles an hour and a climb rate of over 4,000 feet a minute. The airplane easily exceeded that. The distinctive twin boom design, you may wonder why we have that on this plane, that's some other planes, and it was very effective to accommodate the tail empennage, which is the tail structure, the rudders and the horizontal stabilizers, and the power to have the 2 engines run by separate, huge compressors that will give it the edge that it needed during a dogfight. Many pilots love this plane because one of the simple reasons is she had counter-rotating propellers. What does that mean? That means you don't have to stand on a rudder and try to keep the plane going straight because you got 2 rudder propellers going in the same direction. So you counteract that by going in opposite directions, usually away from the pilot. And they also like the idea that if they lost an engine in a battle, they had no problem getting back on one engine. Now, the main armament is everything is clustered into the nose, and by doing that, you avoid putting your guns out on the wings. Because when they're out on the wings, you need to way out there to clear the propeller. Now you're shooting beyond your target, usually at 1,000 yards. So you have to correct your guns for converging fire. No good, because that's a lot for the pilot to do in the aircraft. So with this
oh, thank God, the breeze.
Was what he was shooting.
Yeah.
No
Dude, I almost didn't come.
Stop the bullets from shooting off the propellers, and it gave a greater heavy. And with the guns concentrated in the nose, the bullet pattern, if you guys maybe consider starting to know what bullet pattern is, further up you go, the more they start to spread out. Not so with the P-38. The P-38 had a very dense target on bullet pattern out there at 1,000 yards, 1,200 yards, and it literally shredded enemy aircraft. She was a highly effective fighter and a night bomber. She was used as a long-range escort. And a few other things here, I made notes, so she was a bomber escort, but it was America's primary fighter until the introduction of the P-51. In the European theater, P-38 made 130,000 sorties with a loss of only 1.3% of our aircraft. In the Pacific theater, the P-38 down over 1,800 Japanese aircraft. Our P-38 was built here in Burbank, California, was in service by May 1944. She was assigned to the 483 Air Base Squadron in Santa Maria, and there provided combat training, and after that was transferred to college. We acquired her in 1959. Of the 10,037 built between 1939 and 1945, few and 20 remain. Of those 26 still flying. So they're fading fast. This is a true rare presentation. The The most famous mission, I don't have time to finish this. Let's see how to set it up. The most famous P-38 mission of all was the 1943 mission called Operation Vengeance. You guys all know who Admiral Richard J Malvino was. He was the brainchild for the attack of Pearl Harbor. We dreamed of vengeance for those 3 years. And the way they brought it off was incredible. American naval intelligence intercepted Japanese transmission. He told the message that the admiral would be flying from Rabaul in the Philippines to Bougainville for a troop inspection. And from what I gathered from all this research I did, he made all this information necessary to the troops that he was visiting. Altitude 4,600 feet, the direction in which he fly. He would be accompanying his 2 Betty bombers. There were 2 Betty bombers, it was huge bombers. He was in one of them, we just didn't know which one. I know. So we launched 16 P-38s on this mission. We lost 2 in the beginning due to engine failures and some other technical problems. So we sent out 16 P-38s. Now, of those 16 P-38s, so this was the strategy. They assigned 4 of those P-38s as the kill team. The other 12 P-38s were to take care of all the escort facilities. The squadron, the American squadron, flew at 30 feet above the water. The Soroka Yamamoto squadron flew at 4,600 feet. We knew exactly the height they were flying at. If they were 1 minute late, we would have missed it. We would totally be missed. Everything worked out to the split second. When the squadron spotted the Betty bombers and the Zeros were there, supposed to be at the right side. The Japanese realized that they were spotted, so the Bettys headed for the deck with the kill team in hot pursuit. The kill team member, first the kill team member, fired into Yamamoto's Betty bomber. It immediately started streaming smoke and fire. The second P-38 came in from the right and fired into the Betty also. Yamamoto's plane crashed into the jungle. Now, what happened to the other P-38? The second P-38 was attacked and also crashed, and this one into the sea. 5 of the 6 escorting Zeros were no match for the P-38s. So they lost 2 Betty bombers. They lost 5 escorting Japanese Zeros and only 1 Japanese Zero returned. We lost 1 P-38. And the Tokyo recovered the body of Yamamoto the very next day from the jungles. And not only did they recover the body, they did not make it public to their people for the next 35 days. I have one more story for you folks, and that is on January 15, 1942, 6 PDF fighters and 2 B-17 bombers, along with their 25 some-odd crew, took off from Preston Island in Maine to go to the United Kingdom. They couldn't make it all in one jump, so they had to stop at Iceland for a refueling. Bad weather forced them to turn around. Low on fuel, the entire squadron was forced to make an emergency move on Greenland ice cap. The crew was rescued after a few days on the ice, but not the aircraft. The crew was rescued, but not the aircraft. I'm going to end this real fast. It's a little too long on the area.
I'm gonna stop filming soon.
And they were rescued after a couple of days.
Hey there.
And the crew was rescued after a couple of days. Planes sat there for 15 years until discovered by the Lost Squadron of aviation enthusiasts. The plane was buried. These planes were buried in 25 stories
Wow.
of ice.
Interesting, right?
It's not an easy, it was not an easy recovery. The aircraft was dragged for over a mile from their original position. And in 1992, P-38 was recovered. Okay, I'm going to hold it up here, folks, but because of the high temperatures here, we could continue on talk just a little bit more. We'll take a few questions and answers, but they're getting ready to start up. I don't
Tell them the raffle will be after they take off.
Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. We are going to start the P-38J Lightning, 23 Skiddo, in a couple minutes. Hitting the president. Oh, there he goes. That was the P-38. We hope you enjoyed it.